that when both you and Taylor are around, that all of the kids are like, well, Benny thinks her legs don't work.
To start, Kelce opens up about the amusing routine her daughters fall into whenever Uncle Travis and Taylor stop by. Let's just say there's plenty of high-flying fun and a real test of upper body strength involved.
Airtime. They do not. They want to be anti-gravity.
That's true. Fans were left puzzled when Taylor Swift didn't attend the 2026 Super Bowl, even though her fiancé Travis Kelce was present and making headlines at the event. A moment that sparked plenty of conversation online. And just when the internet begins to spiral with theories, the couple pops back up at a late-night after-party alongside George and KD, instantly putting social media into full detective mode. Meanwhile, Kayla Nicole stirs up fresh debate with a commercial that brings old relationship rumors back into the spotlight.
Simmons and Haddish promised me that they could put an end to this whole ex-girlfriend fiasco.
On her podcast, Kelce recently shared a lighthearted story about the one non-negotiable request her daughters have whenever Uncle Travis and his fiancée Taylor arrive. Forget toys or sweets, these kids are all about high-flying fun. Think major runway vibes. Kylie explained that the girls love being lifted into the air and pretending they're airplanes. And this isn't a quick, one-and-done moment. It turns into extended, energy-packed lifting sessions that could double as a serious workout. She joked that little Bennett behaves as if Travis doesn't even have legs, which is pretty ironic considering he's known for powering through NFL defenses for a living. The older girls, meanwhile, seem convinced he has endless stamina, expecting him to keep the fun going for hours like a personal theme park attraction.
When both you and Taylor are around, that all of the kids are like, well, Benny thinks her legs don't work. That's ridiculous, right? The whole time.
So precious.
And then the big girls are like, you could throw us for 7 hours straight.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep. How's your shoulder feel about that?
Just got to get me. Oh, we're good now.
During the podcast, he jokingly mimed lifting invisible weights to show that his shoulder is perfectly fine. He also admitted he feels the need to make up for missed visits, as if there's a hidden scoreboard keeping count of how many sky-high lifts he still owes his nieces.
Good now. We're good now. I got some good... Got a whole note. I didn't do anything in January, so the shoulders feel great right now.
Great. Okay. I'll let them know.
Kylie had nothing but admiration for him, calling him the ultimate hands-on uncle. She explained that when he visits, he gets right down on the floor, fully engaged with the girls. There's no superstar attitude, no I'm a Super Bowl champ energy, just pure uncle mode. And while he could easily bring flashy gifts, the kids aren't interested in extras. What they really crave is some high-flying fun.
You play whatever they ask you to play. Oh, yeah. You really engage with them in a way that and I think you already know this because you do it, but they don't care what you bring. You are the best uncle. Well, you come in and you give them your undivided attention. You get down on the floor.
Travis arrived in San Francisco looking sharp and effortlessly composed. He wasn't suiting up this time, but instead of catching passes, he was catching eyes at pre-game events throughout the week. He made the rounds at parties leading up to kickoff and had a standout moment on the field even before the game began. He was honored as the 2025 Nationwide Charity Challenge winner during the Walter Payton Man of the Year ceremony. Just a casual display of humanitarian energy before the coin toss. He looked impeccable in a crisp white collared shirt, black blazer, and gray slacks, the perfect mix of I bench press linebackers and I attend award galas energy. During the game itself, though, he kept a low profile, no over-the-top antics, no constant camera stealing, just relaxed, composed vibes. But Swifties immediately noticed the empty seat. Taylor wasn't spotted at the stadium before or after the game. And it wasn't some dramatic twist. She's known to be selective about certain high-profile, chaotic venues. Security is a major operation, and unless a location is fully scoped and locked down, she simply doesn't show up. Makes sense, Super Bowl crowds are basically controlled chaos sprinkled with confetti. The last time the couple was publicly seen together was back in mid-January, enjoying dinner in Beverly Hills. Since then, Taylor has kept a relatively low profile, aside from attending a Grammys after-party and, of course, casually dropping a new music video. On Friday, she released Opalite, first exclusively on streaming platforms, then added it to YouTube the following morning like a surprise bonus track.
When you think about all the people involved in this, because it was like a movie shoot. I mean, it was a massive, massive deal.
Was Travis there?
Sadly, no Travis. Oh. No, sadly. But her mom and dad, her brother, it's a thing. It all comes from.
Once the video dropped and the internet had its fun, Taylor and Travis shifted from promo mode to party mode, popping up in West Hollywood around 2 a.m. looking like they just wrapped the ultimate double date. The duo was spotted leaving the ultra-private Bird Streets Club alongside NFL star George K.D. and his wife Claire, and naturally, the cameras caught them. Nothing says low-key like 4 high-profile people stepping out of a members-only hotspot in the middle of the night. Unsurprisingly, the internet went into full zoom and speculate mode. Taylor kept things effortlessly sleek, wearing a long dark coat over a chic outfit that balanced casual confidence with undeniable style. Her hair was loose, giving off that cool, I just happen to run the music industry vibe. Travis matched the energy in a smart casual black jacket, coordinated but never over the top, the perfect relaxed power couple look. George leaned into a laid-back, elite athlete meets chill style, while Claire kept things minimalist and stylish. The 4 moved together like a tight-knit squad, laughing and clearly enjoying themselves, giving pure double-date energy. Inside, the club stayed under wraps, no posts, no selfies, just a genuine hangout. That authenticity made the night feel even more intriguing. This isn't their first crossover moment either. Over the past year, Travis and George have developed a solid off-field friendship, and Claire has been a familiar presence on game days. With Taylor spending more time around the NFL world lately, these social circles have naturally overlapped, and fans can't help but treat every meeting like a Marvel-style team-up. Meanwhile, in a completely different corner of the Super Bowl universe, Kayla Nicole stirred up social media, and it had nothing to do with touchdowns. More than 3 years after her split from Travis, she appeared in a Super Bowl 60 commercial for a fantasy sports app, sharing the screen with Tiffany Haddish and Ben Simmons. Seems harmless, right? Not quite. Instead of introducing her by name, the ad labeled her as the ex of a certain NFL player. Subtle? Hardly. The skit leaned into the reference with tongue-in-cheek humor, and Simmons even delivered a line that played on the word swiftly. The joke lasted just seconds, but the timing was precise, leaving the internet collectively gasping, and, of course, diving straight into commentary.
Simmons and Haddish promised me that they could put an end to this whole ex-girlfriend fiasco quickly, rapidly.
That's not what I said.
Okay, pronto.
I said swiftly. Why is that so hard to remember?
Now, things get a bit complicated. Kayla has previously shared her frustration about constantly being linked to her past relationship. So when this commercial aired, many viewers couldn't help but say, wait, isn't this exactly the narrative she's been trying to avoid? As usual, social media went into overdrive. Critics flooded comment sections, accusing her of stirring up drama that had supposedly cooled years ago. Some argued that leaning into the X label only reinforced the association she's tried to move past. Others found the skit awkward, claiming it felt like a desperate attempt to stay relevant. Harsh? Yes. Entertaining? Absolutely. Not everyone saw it negatively. A few insiders suggested it was just clever marketing. After all, Super Bowl ads are designed to create buzz, and in that sense, mission accomplished. Whether satire, strategy, or an unfortunate branding choice, one thing is clear: a single word in a 30-second commercial managed to dominate part of the Super Bowl conversation. And because the NFL never lets drama rest, the second the confetti settled, fans immediately shifted focus to the next big question: who will headline halftime in 2027? Could it finally be Taylor's turn? Super Bowl 60 just wrapped, with the Seahawks taking a 29-13 win over the Patriots in a game that screamed defense wins championships. Great football happened, sure, but halftime is basically its own championship. Bad Bunny's performance delivered high energy, surprise guests, elaborate visuals, and even a wedding ceremony mid-show. Casual Tuesday. The booking sparked debate, of course. Some viewers raised eyebrows over language choices, while others praised the global flair and relatively clean presentation. Either way, the performance is still being talked about, which is exactly the point. Sportsbooks are already releasing early odds for Super Bowl 61 at SoFi Stadium in 2027. Top names include Miley Cyrus, Cardi B, and, of course, Taylor Swift. If the league could lock anyone in today, Taylor would be the crown jewel, massive ratings, huge cultural impact. But there's a twist. Taylor has reportedly said she wouldn't headline the Super Bowl if Travis is playing, leaving fans crunching numbers like a conspiracy board. If he returns next season, does that rule her out? If he retires before 2026, does it open the door? Travis hasn't confirmed his plans, so speculation is running on high octane. Meanwhile, Cardi B made an appearance during Bad Bunny's set, adding extra excitement to the night. Naturally, the internet couldn't resist overanalyzing every detail, including some minor social media drama, though nothing has been confirmed. So, the halftime conversation is already louder than some playoff games. Miley could bring rockstar energy, Cardi could deliver pure fire, and Taylor? That would be a global event packed into a 13-minute performance.